Hey girl, okay, I'm so proud of you for finally taking this leap. I know that you have super big goals set for yourself for this journey, and that is what I am here to do. I'm here to help you reach those goals. So, you and I together will work to make the best version of you. Coming from me, this journey has helped me tremendously. It's helped me be a better mom, better wife, a better friend, a better individual. It lets me be me for at least 30 minutes a day because right now I have two little ones and I am mom 24/7. I am wife 24/7. It's hard to find time to be yourself. And so this is something that Clint and I decided I needed. He will take one for the team and we'll watch both kids. He will help me through the night so that I can get up early and do this. Once you realize how much this impacts you and how much you really do need this, I promise everyone around you is going to be on board. So it will be hard at first to find a schedule, to find a routine, especially if you have little kids or you have a trying work schedule or school schedule, all the things, you are going to have to make a routine out of it. It's not just going to come natural, and it does not just come easy to me. I've been doing this for a year, and there's some days where I'm like, I do not want to work out. I do not want to get up early. I do not want to stay up late. I do not want to spend nap time working out. I want to spend it taking a nap or doing the dishes or doing all this stuff. You've got to make a habit out of it. And so that is what I'm going to be here to help you do. And we can get that started today. So you just purchased, I remember when I first signed up, I was like, okay, I bought it, and now what do? That's what this video is for. So you're going to do three things. We are working on coming out with a new app. Hopefully it's going to be out so soon. But for right now, you're going to need three different apps. And I know that's annoying. But the first app you need is Beachbody On Demand. You can download that on your Roku, on your tablets, on your phones. I have it on everything because I never know where or when I'm going to be doing my exercise. So Beachbody On Demand is where you're actually going to view your exercises. So you can do it, you can stream through anything with Wi-Fi. The other benefit of Beachbody On Demand is the workouts are downloadable. So for example, when I go to Florida, I know I'm not gonna have very good internet. So I will download 7 workouts before I go or however long I'm staying. That way you can upload. It's just like Netflix. You can go ahead and download them before. That way you know that they're downloaded. They aren't going to buffer. If you're going somewhere without very good internet, I highly recommend doing that. So the first thing you need to do is download Beachbody On Demand. Second thing you need to download is My Challenge Tracker portal, and you will be getting emails from both of those things. And so the My Challenge Tracker portal email may go to your junk mail. So if you don't see it in your junk or your inbox, tell me, and there's a possibility I typed in your email wrong. So you're going to download the My Challenge Tracker, and that is basically like Facebook for our challenge group. That is where you will log your workouts. That is where I will challenge you guys. Me and several other coaches in our group are going to be reaching out to you, encouraging you. That is where all the magic happens. Stay involved in that. That is the main thing that's going to keep you going. If you don't get on there and look at that app every day and see everybody else working out, it's going to be very easy for you to fall back off the wagon. So I highly recommend you staying active in that. And I love when you're active. I give out prizes when you're active. That is how you're going to get the best results, is to be active in that group. So I do challenge you to stay active. You can log your Shakeology there. You can log your workouts there. So you do need that app. The third app is completely optional, but I do highly recommend it. Nutrition app. It's just called the Beachbody Nutrition app in the App Store. The new app that I was telling you guys about is going to have all three of those things in the same app, but it is not out yet. So we're working out the kinks. It will be out soon. So the third app is the nutrition app, and that is where you can actually log your nutrition. So no matter what you signed up with, you have 2 options for your nutrition. You have 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix. Ultimate Portion Fix is what I do. It's what you see me use, those containers. I have to get X amount of containers a day. I can keep up with that on that nutrition app, and it is so easy. I always have my phone with me, so I can just log it all there instead of trying to keep up with it in my head or get my book out and write it down. Because life with 2 kids does get kind of chaotic, so I have to have easily accessible ways to keep up with my stuff. So that is the third app I highly recommend you downloading. First 2, mandatory. Third one, optional. So with that being said, Beachbody is not Amazon Prime. Your stuff's not going to get here tomorrow. It's going to take 3 or 5 days, maybe longer with all this mess going on with this coronavirus. So I recommend you starting the workouts ASAP. Depending on what program you started, you may want to start on a certain day of a week. You may want to start with what we're doing. I just highly recommend you start today. Start sampling some of those programs. Get on the Beachbody On Demand and look through them. There's several options for you. So if you already know what program you're going to start, go ahead and dive in. There's sample workouts for the program you're starting. There's prep work for the program you're starting. So you don't have to start with day one necessarily if you're supposed to start on Monday and today's Tuesday. Go ahead and do stuff for the next week until Monday comes around. You can also, what I recommend doing and I like doing is sampling a couple for the first week because there's so many options. For example, I did bar. I did it for 3 weeks and then I figured out, I don't like this. I don't enjoy it. It's not for me. It's not my personality. Don't stick with something you don't like. There's so many options out there. So I recommend sampling some so that you kind of know what all is available to you, what you have at your disposal. You have all of these workouts for a whole year. You do not have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. If you're like me, I do like doing stuff with other people. So I will reach out to you guys and I will say, hey, I'm going to start 10 rounds on Monday. Hey, I'm going to start 21 day fix on this day. Do you guys want to do it with me? If that is your personality type, by all means, do it with me. I love that. That is completely my personality. I like being side by side with some people. If you don't need that, then you do you. So you know what you need to do to be successful. I will be here to cheer you along the whole way. And don't forget your Shakeology, any other supplements you got with your order, those will renew automatically after month 1. So if you don't want those renewed, you need to change that. And also, whether you did or whether you didn't, don't forget you can be a discount coach, meaning you can get 25% off all products without doing anything. If you sign up with the challenge pack, that is free. So you can utilize that. I highly recommend it. Shakes, for example, are $129 for a customer, $95 for a coach. So you're saving money. You don't have to do anything as far as coaching. I know that's confusing for a lot of people. So if you have questions about that, please reach out to me because I do want you guys to utilize that. It only benefits you. I think that's everything. I'm so excited for you. Please ask me questions. If you have questions about nutrition, if you have questions about exercise, if you need anything, if you guys you decide you want to do Transform 20, you need a step. If you decide you want to do 80-day obsession and you need loops, please let me know. If you want gear, I can help you do anything. I'm excited for you. Let's get started.